we are definitely under a severe weather watch. First Alert meteorologist Aaron Moran is in for Jeff Ray tonight. And Aaron, I see the radar behind you. We definitely have some storms rolling in, and it's packing a punch, right?
It is, and this has been going on for a couple of hours now. We went ahead and issued the weather alert earlier this afternoon because a severe thunderstorm watch was issued. There was a complex of storms over Oklahoma. They took a little while to make their way into the area, but now we're starting to see these impacts in parts of the Metroplex. So Denton County and Collin County, you've kind of been under this for a little while, and not only were there severe thunderstorm warnings in your area, but there were also flash flood warnings placed as well. It looks like the severe thunderstorm warning is continuing for Denton County and Collin County until 6:15, and flash flooding also a concern. 1 to 2 inches of rain has fallen very quickly, and another 1 to 2 inches is possible. And I don't need to tell you this, there's nowhere else left for this rain to go. But I do want to get to the latest, because just as golf was wrapping up here on CBS News Texas, there were more warnings being issued. There was one storm in the Aledo area that was producing some small hail. They went ahead and issued a severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Parker County and Tarrant County. So this is going until 6:30 this evening. And of course, time on First Alert radar right now is 5:47. So we'll take a look at what we've got going on with our hail detection product here. And as I mentioned, the Aledo area was seeing some of that small hail. We were getting reports of that. So egg size, ping pong ball size hail with the most intense portion of this storm in particular. This is headed towards the Benbrook area. And of course, this is coming with a lot of heavy rain and some gusty winds as well. Now, I do want to talk about those gusty winds because, of course, you know, yesterday, if you were watching CBS News Texas, there were a couple of isolated severe thunderstorms yesterday, one of them producing a mini microburst over the North Irving area, I believe causing some damage to portions of the North Station for the Irving Police Department. And it does look like some strong winds are in the Irving area again as we speak. So we're talking about State Loop 12, North O'Connor Road, North Beltline Road, just in the Irving area in general, 44, 41 mile an hour winds, but of course some stronger signatures just kind of showing up in the last several minutes as well. So we'll want to keep an eye on this storm as it continues to move a little bit closer to the Irving area and over the Irving area right now. So 54 mile an hour winds kind of suggested from First Alert radar here. And of course, this also coming with a lot of heavy rain and a lot of lightning as well. Taking a look, it does appear that the National Weather Service office is going to want to issue another severe thunderstorm warning for Dallas County. Hail and strong winds, all a possibility with these storms. So a lot certainly going on with our weather alert. That severe thunderstorm warning does continue. Or I should say the severe thunderstorm watch does continue. And this has been interesting because this has been something that has been adjusted over the last several hours. You know, originally this was just our Red River counties, also included parts of Denton and Collin County. We started to see more storm development out to the west. Those storms were moving east. The storms in Oklahoma were moving southeast. And so now we've got all of the Metroplex under this severe thunderstorm watch. We've got some of our counties to the south included in this as well. So there are several things ongoing with this system right now, with these storms ongoing right now. And this is going to continue here over the next few hours. I do also want to point out for our friends in Navarro County, there is a severe thunderstorm warning for Navarro County and for Henderson County as well. Time on First Alert radar is 5:50, and this goes until 6:45. Movement of this storm appears to be very slow moving for the time being, almost stationary, but I am seeing an uptick in likely the possibility of some hail right over northeast 1040 to northeast 1045. This would be just to the south and east of the center of Rice right now. So if we take a look at what our First Alert hail detection is suggesting golf ball size hail potentially. So, of course, it would make sense that the National Weather Service would go ahead and issue this severe thunderstorm warning. So we're talking about a severe thunderstorm warning right now in portions of Parker and Tarrant County. We've got that severe thunderstorm warning for portions of Navarro and Henderson County as well. And it does appear that they have issued that severe thunderstorm warning for northern Dallas County as well. So just kind of taking a look at this with you, we're talking about the next 40 minutes or so. Going right now, 5:51 on radar. This severe thunderstorm warning goes until 6:30 this evening. And this, of course, would be for hail and strong winds as well. Just taking a look at where we have some of that hail detected. So it looks like this would be the worst of it likely just to the south of Farmers Branch and to the west of University Park and Highland Park. Egg size to golf ball size hail. This is just to the north of Irving as well, but some small hail likely falling in the Irving area as well. So I would say just kind of looking at the movement of these storms, this is going to continue tracking to the southeast. So we're going to be seeing this for really the center of Dallas here along the 30 and 20 corridors. That's already ongoing for parts of the area. So I would say heads up to Grand Prairie, to Cockrell Hill, the center of Dallas, of course, Balch Springs, Mesquite, Sunnyvale. And these storms are going to continue tracking to the southeast. So we're going to have to watch them as they get a little bit closer to Johnson County and to Ellis County as well, southern Kaufman County, Rockwall County as well. So all of these areas that have not only been impacted by very strong storms over the last week, but obviously seeing very significant rain as well. So that flooding concern is there, along with the hail concern and the damaging wind concern as well. We're going to continue to monitor this for you. And right now I'll send it back to you, Amelia. I know we've got a little bit of news to get to as we're just kind of wrapping up from golf.